Welcome back, Blade fans. OG Blade Reviews with you once again. Thanks for coming. Got something new that Tenable sent me. Actually, it's something new old because this was a model made for many years by its parent company, Kansept. And so this is what we got. And that is the Kratos, designed by Ostap. This one in black wash, Nitro V, black and green G10. And the blade size is a nice, substantial 3.79 inches. So creeping up on 4 inches. Quite nice. I will bring out the predecessor to this that I have had for probably a couple years now. From Kansept, and it's a much fancier version. Again, Ostap is a Polish knife designer, known for many different designs. I won't begin to say which ones he has done, but I think Real Steel was one of his first ventures. And, you can look them up. But I'll leave you links to Kansept, and they always give a little background on the knife designer, the knife model, and what they hope to achieve with the model. But let's take a look at this real nicely done, snappy liner lock. And we've got the green and black G10, kind of a milled out. It's I'm thinking it's a 3-color, tricolor G10 because we've got that mill line there and it's exposing a gray layer. Then we got green here. And I think that's what's going on. Minimal billboarding. Tiny little Tenable. Tiny little Tenable. Could be a song, right? Duh. Nitro V and Tenable. And there's an interesting thing is what they did on that flat in the center of this compound ground blade is Ostap design, his thing in the middle. Don't see that very often, and you'll also see it, strangely enough, on a Damascus version under the Kansept label that I'm going to show you. Deep carry clip, unfortunately not switchable. Yes, you see one body screw there, 2 body screws, but you need 2 screws for that to be transferable. It is sitting on the surface. It's deep carry, and there is your liner, and there is your weight relieving on the inside. So we may pop it on the scale and a few other things before we're done. I'm trying to take a new approach to the whole measuring thing. Oh, here it is. I've been using this guy. So overall, you can see got 8.5 inches. It's like a 3.8 inch blade, they were saying, and that's about right. We'll get a weight in a minute because I think that's the other thing that'll be important to you guys is, how much does it weigh? I can tell you that the action is really smooth and just about drops shut with a little shake of the hand. No other way to open it other than the back flipper, which is fine with me. The back flipper does have a modest amount of jimping on it. You probably wouldn't even need any jimping, but it works, helps. And when you open it, there is no, I'm sorry, my bad. There is a jimping on the back. It is a muted sort of a jimping. It gives you a little bit of grip. At least it gives you a tactile sensation. It is big in the hand, inch left over at least, my medium large hand. And the blade is a good length. The blade has an interesting geometry to it in that it drops, the edge drops, point is on center, the top drops. I'm not sure what we call this, some variant on a Tonto. I don't really think so. More like a spear point with compound grind. You got a flat here, a flat there, obviously a flat in the center, and a swedge. Is it even a swedge? Because it's about as wide as the edge bevel here, or the edge grind. So yeah, whatever you want to call it, it falls short of descriptors sometimes. Do you have any provision for a lanyard? Well, we've got that post in the back there, which might be a lanyard provision if I close it up. I mean, yeah, you could. Got a barrel spacer at the very end. It is a nicely centered blade. And a lockup, no lock rock, no blade play, really nice. And very quickly, again, I'm not putting them up on screen, but in case you're curious, we've got 0.11 on the inches, and across the handle 0.47, so well under a half inch, and 2.8 millimeters and 11.9 millimeters. Weight, since they don't believe they gave it to us, all I'm getting on the label is they probably have it on their website, but in ounces, 427. So under 5 ounces, yes. And we've got in grams, 121.19 grams. And there she goes. So comparing it to its rich older brother, there is the Kratos, or Kratos, however we pronounce that, from Kansept. And this has a rose black or black rose carbon fiber. Isn't that cool? You get like those circular patterns in it, and that's an inlay / onlay because it's proud of the titanium handle. And we've got a frame lock with a hardened steel insert. Nice drop shut action. It's more drop shutty than its Tenable brother. So you can see the really nice pattern, and Ostap Hell's name in the middle there kind of gets overwritten by the Damascus pattern. Kansept tells me that their Damascus is real Damascus. It's not just an etched pattern. They're not trying to fool us. It's actually layers of stainless steel. I've heard everything from 440 and 10CR to other steels, but you can look it up. If having a really good cutlery steel is important to you because you're going to use this one a lot, they have other variants in like S35 or maybe 20CV. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is a more expensive knife. How much more, I'm not sure. I'll leave you links to both this one and this one at Tenable and Kansept, respectively. This is the Griptilian for comparison. And the Griptilian is shorter by an inch overall. And the blade about half an inch shorter, something like that. If we were to go to the big gun here, in size at least, Ontario Rat 1, what do we got? Same length overall and same blade length, pretty much. Handles being what they are, being different, you're going to get different measurements depending upon where you go. Much about the same weight, a little bit more of this one without pulling the scale out again. And they haven't treated the grinds on this any differently. Same grinds, same flat in the middle. But we'll leave them both out there for the parting shot. I like this. Tactically speaking, and let's see if I got some paper here. Did they give us an edge? Not bad. Not good. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. With the paper supported properly, it works. Paper is kind of an odd dog because it really isn't what you're usually going to be cutting. You may be opening Amazon boxes. You'll need the tip and a bit of an edge out there to open those boxes. Don't jab too hard. You might destroy what's on the inside. We've all done that. So the Kratos by Tenable, and if I didn't mention it, I think I did mention it because it was on the box, Nitro V. Okay. The Kansept still available in higher end steels with a higher end handle and inlays and so forth. Kansept and Tenable. Right about now, look for my logo right there, and you will be able to click it if you haven't subscribed to my channel and be notified every time a new video drops. You be well, take care, stay safe.